So today I would like to talk about what are the essential softwares, computer applications that you need to run your home care agency. I get this question a lot and the answer is pretty simple. So this video is going to be fairly short today. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Scott McKenzie and I'm the founder of Golden Age Companions, a non-medical home care agency based in Irvine, California. I also have a company called Home Care Agency Blueprint, which is designed to help you start, scale, and grow your very own home care agency. I actually started Golden Age Companions back in 2011 and we've generated over $8 million of total revenue. So I have taken all of that experience of the ups and downs and everything about home care, and I have created this home care agency blueprint to help you start up your own home care business and scale it. Most of the softwares out there are cloud-based, meaning that you can go on the browser and be able to just pull up, the login of that software, depending on what it is. So, my recommendation is to use Google Workspace for your email. So when you create your email account, you want to have your business email attached inside of Google Workspace, and then you can then create files and folders to organize everything in your agency inside of there. So then as you grow and your team is, building and expanding, you can provide access inside of there. The other really nice added benefit of these business emails inside of Google Workspace is that when you create that business email, for some reason, if you've got that employee needs to leave your company or whatnot, when you remove that email or suspend it, then they get disconnected from all of the other softwares, given that you link that business email to all the other software logins. So, for example, like for Golden Age Companions, we have, of course, Google Workspace. So that's where the business email is created. And then we link our new employees to WellSky, which is a home care service platform. It's a scheduling software. And so they get a login access there. And then, of course, they get their own Google Drive. Now, when it comes to adding people to like payroll processing or maybe there's just some other admin accounts that you need to add them to, they can be added with their business email, and then that can be removed later if needed. It just helps safeguard the company. And then, so like kind of back to the basics of the video though, when it comes to what you really need for your home care agency, it's all cloud-based. So like the biggest thing is WellSky and or a CRM, any type of CRM that you can use to schedule your caregivers, schedule your clients. I know in Home Care Agency Blueprint, that's what we include in our program is WellSky. We really like it. It's been around for a long. They've been around since like the late 80s actually. So, but they help. That's what they do. Is you can schedule the caregivers, clients, build care plans, do your invoicing, calculate payroll, and then that integrates with the payroll processor, and it also integrates with your payment processing. So that's what we help you set up. And by the way, if you'd like to talk to me about setting up your own home care business, there's a link in the description below. It is a Calendly link, and that comes back directly to me, and we can talk about setting up your very own home care agency with my company, Home Care Agency Blueprint. So we do have a variety of packages, and we have some much more affordable options now that we're actually rolling out. So definitely, come speak to me if you're looking at starting up your home care business. Now, when it also comes to the software, so of course, you have your scheduling platform. The other thing is like your payroll processor, whether that's ADP, Paychex. There's another smaller one called OnPay. There's all kinds. So those are cloud-based too, right? So you can log into your online portal there. Invoicing, same thing. That's all online. So kind of like the short answer is everything nowadays is really online, and you, as long as you have a laptop and an internet connection, you essentially can be running your business or have access to everything that you need access to. So there's no more of this having to download like hard copy software on your, desktop computer, and that's the only computer that has the type of thing. So my recommendation is Google Workspace, because then you can use Google Drive and share that across all of your entire team. And then just creating those business logins as your team expands. For you as a business owner, if you're just starting out, definitely create that business, have that domain, the business email, and then like I said, WellSky is pretty much the number one platform, and or whatever scheduling software that you use, you're going to need that. And then for example, like what platform will you use for hiring your caregivers? There's all kinds of application posting, job posting, recruitment companies out there, and they have cloud-based software as well. So you can see how all these different softwares will link together, and it does add up in cost too. It's not as expensive as what people think. The most important thing to really consider though is just having the necessary software, and as you grow, only expand and build out that software as you need it. Do not like sign up, because for me, I always like to try everything new, and there's one point I think I had like 15 or 20 softwares with Golden Age, and I'm like, all right, I'm spending thousands a month on like 70% of it I'm using like barely 10% of the time. So what also comes to mind is Slack is a really good communication tool. So like that's gonna be another login, another kind of like small expense, but that's really great on communicating with your team. It's almost like a messaging platform, and you can create different channels as hashtags in there. So like the way that my company's done it is we've created a channel per client, a channel per caregiver, and so anything that's happening within that caregiver situation, like with them specifically, can be communicated with the rest of the team. Same thing with the clients. That's just something that I learned over time, just so then you're not like triple communicating, having to text your care coordinator, having to text the staffer, even text the caregiver. It ends up being a lot of communication back and forth when it could all just be in one central hub. So that's what I like about Slack as another recommendation. But that's basically all I have today. I just wanted to talk about that with the softwares. I did do another video with like the basic softwares, and I went into like more in depth on that, but this one I want to do like a more like overview of what it looks like, and having that software for your home care agency. So if you haven't already, please like my video if you feel like you're getting value out of this, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of these videos. I was on a consistent realm of posting every single day. I'm going to be scaling it back to a few times a week, and I'm going to be doing some more videos on licensing per state, so be looking out for those, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.